Hello friends, welcome to Timeless Foodies, and today I am making a very tasty and easy recipe that is with cauliflower, which is in season now. So definitely you try this recipe. This is cauliflower masala curry that you can have with roti and rice as well. So if you want to know how to make this recipe, stay tuned until the end of this video. So stay connected. Gravy, gravy, cauliflower masala gravy. So for this recipe, firstly we have to take cauliflower. So I have taken one medium size cauliflower. I have cut them into pieces. So we will have to apply the dry masalas in this, and then we will be frying it. So this is one medium size cauliflower which I have washed in salt water, because you know that cauliflower is very difficult to wash. So I soaked it in salt water so that if there is anything in that will be cleaned. So this is one medium size, so I have cut into these pieces, some are a little small, a little big, that way. So to this we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder or coriander powder, and then I'm also taking 1 teaspoon of corn flour, and we'll mix all this well, and this will go for frying. Now you can see I have mixed all this well. So I have used my hand and also tossed it in this way, you can see. So this is how I have mixed it. So now I will take a kadai and then we will fry it. So I have taken a kadai and taken a little bit of oil. So we are not deep frying it, just shallow frying it. So slowly we'll not put all the pieces together, but we will take few florets of this cauliflower and then fry it and then remove it, and then we'll start preparing the gravy for this cauliflower. So we'll fry it until it is you can say a little light brown. So we will not cover this with a lid because we don't want it to become softer as of now. Before it goes to the gravy, we want it to be a little we don't want it to become soft, totally soft. So we will not cover it. Now you can see the cauliflower has fried. You can see they have turned a little brown on this side, you can see. So this is how we want. So now I'll remove this first batch of cauliflower and then fry the remaining cauliflower as well. So I'll remove this. So we'll dish this out. You can see how it is. So all the cauliflower is fried. You can see how I have fried it. So it's not a deep fry. So we'll keep this aside, and we'll be using the same kadai, and I'll add 2 teaspoons of oil. Already there is little bit of oil in this, so in the same kadai we can add 2 teaspoons of oil. So I am doing all this in low flame. So first we'll go the garam masalas. So first I'm adding 1 large size bay leaf, and then we'll go 4 green cardamom, 4 to 6 cloves, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 star anise. So that is done. So while it is you can hear the sound as well. So as it is fluttering, we'll be adding onions to this. So I have taken 3 small size chopped onions. So I've chopped the onions. So we'll fry all this. So we'll fry the onions until they are little pink and light. So you can see the onions have started turning brown. So here we'll be adding a pinch of turmeric powder, salt 1 teaspoon. We'll add more as well if required in the end. And then goes 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder and coriander powder, that is dhania powder, 2 teaspoons. So we'll just mix this well. So we can add water as well in this so that it doesn't stick, but not required for now. But since I'll also be adding tomatoes, and you know tomatoes has water. So I'm using here 1 big size, or you can say large size of tomato, chopped tomatoes. So we'll allow this to cook in this, and while it is cooking, we'll be making a paste for this curry. So I have taken a mixer jar. To this I am taking 2 green chillies, 1 teaspoon of roasted groundnuts, this is 1 teaspoon, and to this we'll be adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon, and dhania leaves, a handful, you can say, or not handful exactly, a little bit. You can just use my hand to this. So this will be adding a little bit of salt. Already we have added salt in this, so we will not add much, but just a pinch of it, salt. And the regular thing, will be adding garam masala powder as well in this. So here I am adding half teaspoon, since we'll also be adding garam masala in the curry, so it's half teaspoon of garam masala powder. So I will leave the ingredients for this paste that I am making, so you can just check this out about all the ingredients that I have used. So this is sufficient. So I will make a fine paste of this, and once it is this paste, we will be adding into this curry. So let's make a paste. So I've added the green paste and also covered with a lid and allowing to this gravy to cook. So I'll remove this lid, and you can see already a little bit of oil is turning out. Here it is, it has been cooking for a minute. So now what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of water, since we don't want this curry to be a little dry. So I'm adding hot water, around, you can say, 1/4 glass of hot water, and we'll then mix it. During this time I'll just taste it and see how is the taste of this gravy, that is whether salt and spice is sufficient. Perfect. It's a little spicy, as I said. Only salt is something a little less. Already we have added salt in cauliflower, so we'll just add half teaspoon of salt in this. So you can add salt as per your taste. So we'll just mix it, and then we will be adding this cauliflower, which we have already fried and kept it aside. So this goes the cauliflower. So we'll mix all this well. So we'll cover it with a lid for a minute until this cauliflower cooks in this gravy, and all the flavors of this gravy gets into this cauliflower. So we'll allow it to cook. Here it is. So I have mixed all this well. So now I will cover it with a lid and allow it to cook for a minute. But yes, do keep checking whenever you are cooking. So here goes the lid. So I'll cover it and I'll keep checking when the cauliflower is nice and cooked. So we'll just, so the cauliflower has been cooking, so curry has been cooking. So what I have done is, if you want the curry to have a little bit of gravy in this, you can add little bit of water like I have done. I have added little bit of water, like more water apart from the 1/4 glass which I added to the gravy, you can see. So we'll allow this cauliflower to cook in this gravy for another few minutes until it is a little softer. You can see it has become soft as well. You can see it, the florets are breaking easily, so it means this is cooked. It looks amazing, right? So finally, before we switch off the gas stove, and just to bring a little bit of color as well, I am adding half teaspoon of Kashmiri rich red chili powder into this, around half teaspoon only, because it's already spicy, a little spicy, not too spicy, a little spicy. So we'll mix all this well. Salt is already sufficient. Even the garam masala that we have added in the paste, everything is sufficient already, so we don't need to add any other masala except for the color. Otherwise we can skip this as well, or you can add the red chili powder in the beginning itself in the gravy when we are doing it. I forgot to add in the beginning, so I'm adding it in the end. So here it is, the cauliflower masala curry is ready to eat. You can have it with roti, you can have it with rice, it tastes amazing. So here cauliflower masala curry is ready for you. So friends, if you like this recipe, do hit the like button and share this recipe with your family and friends, and you will surely love it. And if you're new to this channel, do subscribe and click on the bell notification so that you can know how to make this beautiful and tasty recipe. So here it is with the cauliflower masala curry for you. You can have with rotis and rice as well. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay fit. Bye bye.